Wake up, wake up.
Warner, touchdown Rams. Michael Irvin makes a great catch. It looked real good, doesn't it?
Good morning, wake up, wake. Good morning, wake up, wake. She says good morning, wake up, wake. Wake up.
Okay, time for Bud Light crisp arrivals. We're on the field. There's Sam Darnold out there. He's looking good. Inside his spleen, apparently still not so much. He is not going today for the Jets, who are in Philly.
And Daniel Jones from Duke, 2-0 as a starter. Going to have a tough time today now against a great Vikings defense. We'll see how good he is now.
I'm sorry. No, not after today. You're not sorry. Throw it to your guys. Go get a win.
Well, fire off. They want me to send it right on the fly.
All right.
And if he can do that, maybe I'll stay. That's what Diggs is saying. If he can just get me the ball, I can stay right here in Minnesota. Bad man right there.
And there he is, the man of the moment. The man of the moment. So many people reading so many things into this young man. Gardner Minshew II. Jaguars are starting him for the fourth straight time. They've won 2 of his first 3 starts. And in just 3 short weeks of bringing excitement and wins to Duval County, everyone has wanted a piece of Gardner Minshew, who's part gunslinging Brett Favre and the mustachioed Burt Reynolds, all with the fashion sense of Austin Powers and the pregame penchant for stretching in only his jockstrap of... I don't think there's a precedent for that. I mean, Minshew mania has been so intense. It even got Mooch to put on a pair of jorts on live television last week, and I think I speak for all of America when I say that this right there, hold on, right over here, cannot be unseen. It's been a blast and a joyride that may just be starting in Jacksonville. So we went to Jaguars country. This is really distracting me right now. And to Minshew's native Mississippi to find out just what makes this burgeoning sensation, shall we say, tick.
Gardner Minshew.
Never heard of Minshew.
Yeah, I'm going to have to find a nickname for that.
Became a folk hero. That's the Minshew mustache.
All right. All right, guys.
I'm Gardner Minshew.
Minshew mania is crazy right now.
Take it one play at a time. We can do this. My name's Gardner Minshew II, but I'm not the second.
I got one more piece of tape.
I'm Gardner Minshew, and I'm from Mississippi.
My name is Gardner Flint Minshew, and he is Gardner Flint Minshew II. My wife wanted him to be the second because in Mississippi, if you're a junior, you're probably being called Junior or Bubba.
He was kind of one of those guys, I guess, that if he was on your team, you loved him. But if you're playing against him, you hated him. He just had like a competitive edge. And I just remember me and like all the other like 10, 11-year-old kids on my team talking about how much we hated that Gardner Minshew kid.
The first year of flag football, we ran everything off of a reverse. And one of the assistant coaches comes down and he goes, "Hey, are you watching the boys?" I'm like, "No." And he goes, "Man, look at them." And they're down there and Gardner's just throwing the ball and they're catching it. No, really, we're kind of like, where the hell did that come from? Because we haven't worked on that. He threw for 11,000 yards in high school, 105 touchdowns, and it didn't matter. He had no D1 offers. They didn't want it.
He wasn't 6'4", he wasn't the tallest, he wasn't the fastest. He still feels like he has something to prove to everybody.
It's the Chiefs and the Jaguars and the start of a new season.
I pondered back and forth on going, and actually, I was there at the game.
Foles, deep one, end zone, caught, touchdown!
So I saw Nick Foles throw the touchdown.
He took a shot.
It was just so shocked to see Nick go down like that.
Moments ago, Foles made his way into the Jaguars locker room.
And they say, "Oh, he's not coming back in the game." I'm like, okay, wow. Now we got to depend on the rookie.
You know, he's new to the huddle.
Gun does right for the two. Special shooter.
It's loud, and he's calling the play, and everybody said it together like, "What? Gardner, speak up." We all like real close. The huddle is real jam-packed, trying to get the play.
And then he's just separately just like, all right, you do this, you got this, let's go.
And then after that, he marches down the field.
What a terrific back shoulder throw from Minshew to Conley for the touchdown.
You're dead on the money. Fast forward a couple of weeks, and he's consistently put up big numbers. It's like, okay.
Gardner Minshew, the magic man. Once D.D. Chark in the corner of the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Chark attack.
I feel like everybody see, the mustache and the headband with Gardner, but he really has some Southern swag.
I haven't really got to experience all the Gardner Minshew that everybody else has, like the jockstrap and the stretching routine and all that.
I first saw the mustache, and I picked up the collar and I said, man, you got to cut that off. It looks terrible. And he laughed and he said, I can't. He said, it's kind of taking on a life of its own.
Them jorts, man, bringing them back.
I've been out of jorts now since about 1978 or 9 or so. And I guarantee you it's for 2 reasons, because number 1, it's comfortable, and number 2, it's cheap. Gardner's notoriously cheap.
The open shirt, little hair, swag. Do you, Gardner?
Okay, so look at Gardner Minshew. He is currently right now 2-0, Saint 2-1. Look who's 2-0. All these backup quarterbacks who have won. The Jets hoping that Luke Falk can get on the board today, and the Dolphins are on a bye week this week. These are all quarterbacks who did not start team's first game of the season. So with us getting set for a London game today, and obviously we're doing one next week, it's time for Snap, Crackle, and Pop to come back here and give us their thoughts on if there's a changing of the guard at certain quarterback spots going on. Let's go live now to Buckingham Palace, where we see, I think, Sir Mariucci of Beef right there in the middle.
Hear ye, hear ye. We have a changing of the guards at quarterback for the Jacksonville Jaguars of Duval County. Sir Nicholas Foles, Super Bowl MVP from the colony of Philadelphia, has been banished. I said banished. No need to throw a wobby. His 36 million pounds will keep him papa chuffed. The new lad, Gardner Minshew II, has been jolly good. Of course, he's been probably very good, Rich, all right? Of course, except for his attire, all right? He's got the headband, he's got the spectacles, and he's got the jorts, He's got the jorts, indeed, he's got the jorts. Any fine British gentleman would consider that rubbish. We have a edge in the making with Gardner Minshew. God save the Queen, and God saved Minshew.
The Jaguars are playing the Panthers today. Have won 3 of their last 12 games. Hold on a second, Sir Kurt of Warner. All 3 games have been won by Kyle Allen. Kurt, this is crazy. If Cam returns healthy, does he automatically get his job back, or will we see a changing of the guard in Carolina?
Well, that is bloody. If you believe there is a changing of the guard in Carolina, then I believe you're a few sandwiches short of a picnic. Well, Sir Kyle, it's been lovely in his relief of Sir Cam, executing swimmingly in the pass game. But let us not forget, when Sir Cam is healthy and running fast on the pitch, that he is a talent rarely seen in the NFL. So let us not get our knickers in a twist. But when Sir Cam is healthy, he shall take his rightful spot as lead guard of the Carolina Panthers.
Oh, my gosh. Whew. Colt McCoy is going to start for Washington, D.C. today in place of Case Keenum, while Dwayne Haskins stays on the sidelines. Michael, the Redskins spent the 15th overall pick on this guy. Are we going to see a change in the guard in Washington or not?
Thank you, Sir Rich. And thank you for that. And let me tell you, since week 12 of last year, we have had changing of the guard at the Washington Parliament. We had Sir Colt McCoy back then, and then we went to Sir Mark Sanchez, and then we went to Sir Josh Johnson, and then we went to Sir Case Keenum. We're sirring everybody. We even threw in a young Sir Dwayne Haskins without proper preparation or practice. I say to you, Sir Rich, what we need in the Washington Parliament is a change, and not at the quarterback position, but at other positions. And then we can get on our guards and get back to winning and get out of the 7-9 situation that we seem to be stuck in. Changing at the Jay Gruden position.
And that concludes another edition of Downton Alley. Oh my gosh.